Hey gang. So I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I'm gonna go in and see if they have a tripod I can use to help record myself when I'm out in the woods. I've never done this before, this whole vlogging thing, so it's a little bit strange for me. Anyway, gonna do some fishing tonight. Hopefully it's raining pretty hard right now. Got my raincoat on, and yeah, so we're gonna go in and see if they have anything that we can use, and I'll let you know. I have returned from Walmart. I picked this guy up. I asked the girl, I was looking, and she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, can I help you with anything?" And I said, "Oh, I'm looking for a tripod that can hold your phone," because I didn't see one, because I saw one that was, you needed like a screw piece on top of it for like a camera or whatever. And then she's like, "Oh, like that one right there," and it was literally beside the one that I was looking at. So it was kind of embarrassing. Long day at the office, you know, that's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, so we got the tripod. Rain's kind of let up, it's just sprinkling. We're gonna go to this wicked little beaver pond that I know of, and usually hits on every cast, so we're hoping for that tonight. And yeah, bit of a drive, but we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we made it to the spot. I could see it from the road, and there's not much water left in it, unfortunately. It must have dried up due to the warmer weather that we've been having. I brought my waders with me. Holy frick. It's gonna be damp in the trees and whatnot. Throw these on here. And you know, go have a look and see what happens anyways. Might still be a couple little fish in there. Alright. Got the raincoat. Got the fishing rod here. Nothing special, just the old Canadian Tire $40 rig, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna little spinner on there, a little hook, a couple of split shot weights, maybe just one, I guess. I have to put another one on there, but it is shallow, so we don't know. So yeah, we'll grab the tackle box. These boots are great because you just spin them and they just get tighter, you know, they don't have to tie to anything. Okay, so we're gonna grab the tackle and head down to the water, see what's going on. Cha-ching. Here we go. Oh my lord, it is thick in here. Last time I was here, it was springtime and there was barely any trees or anything. You can kind of see where we're headed. She is thick, boy. She's bushy. Whew. Alright, we made it to the water's edge. It's friggin' muddy. I'm sinking here. I'm soaked and I'm sinking. There's barely any water. It's been warm the last couple days, so I guess, I mean the last while, it's summer, so anyway, they're usually biting, so I'm gonna throw a worm on here and see what we can do. If not, this might be a very different video than what I had anticipated, but it's the life, you know. Great outdoors. Nice to be out here either way. So I think we can haul one out, see what we can do. You can never forget about bug spray. Ugh, friggin' mosquitoes, man. Always have it in the bag. Okay. Just got a worm and a hook and a spinner and lots of mud and not a lot of water, so we'll see what happens here. First cast. They're definitely biting. Caught a stick. Very nice. My worm's almost gone. Those little jerks are in there. Oh, had a little guy. Ah, dang it. Friggin' chub, man. Dang. Don't want it. I had one. These guys, eh? Tricky. I can't get over how muddy it is down here. Like, I'm freaking covered. Crazy. The whole riverbank is just nuts. They are biting though. We caught a chub. We put him back because he was like this big. And I think I just had a trout on. He got away. And we'll give her a couple more goes and then we'll call it a day. Who cares, you know? It's just nice to be outside. Rained all day. Everything's nice and cooled off. It's been really hot here recently, so yeah, here we go. A couple more casts. Ugh. Hook the trout, boys. I think. No, it's another freaking chub, man. What the heck? We don't want these. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe all the trouts are gone. Put the chub back again. I mean, I don't know what the heck is going on, I guess. Maybe the water's too low for trout. I'm literally I don't know what I'm doing out here. I just got my fishing license for the first time this year, so if any of you have any suggestions. I've tried a couple rivers. There's not much happening in the rivers this year. A lot of fishermen that have fished a long time have told me that. So that's why I've been trying to do, like, well, you know, little beaver ponds and that kind of stuff. And it's been fun either way. Catching anything or not, who cares, you know? But I always release them anyway. I never, even if I do catch a trout or whatever, I just put them back anyway. So we'll probably finish up this worm here. That guy left a little bit left on it, and probably mosey up on down the road. I'm kind of hungry. Maybe we'll do a little fire or something to cook some sausages. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. My worm just flew off and the fish came up and bit it. A fisherman's life, you know what I mean? Well, folks. Oh, jeez. We don't want this. Phew. That could have been bad. Anyway, I guess that's going to be the fishing portion of this here video. Caught a couple chubs and had a bunch of bites. Nothing to write home to about. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, we're walking back through the woods here. Hopefully my friggin' boots clean off a little bit. It is wet in here and I am muddy. I don't even fully remember where I came out, to be honest. Not far from the road though, so I'm sure I can find where I'm going. Just gonna hold my rod up so it doesn't get caught. Got my worms in my tackle bag here. And okay, guess we made it. I'm cleaned up a whole bunch more than I was when I left there, so that's good. So we're gonna hop out of these waders, head back into town, and probably grab some food at the store and maybe cook it on the fire or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. Woo! Okay, so made it back to the house after my little fishing excursion. Gonna try to start a little fire back there in the pit. I got some of my favorite fire starters here. This one, I got a whole bunch of them, but these ones are just wax with like a cotton ball, I guess. My stepdad made them for me. That'll be a different video of how we figure out how to make those, because I don't even know how to do it. So we're all learning together. That's the fun thing about this. What you do with these, kind of just break them apart like that. All that fuzzy stuff in the middle, and you're just gonna puff it up with your knife, I guess is the best way to do it, because that's what's gonna catch with the flint. It's that fluffy stuff. So just gonna get that all puffed out like so, and then you're just gonna strike that with the flint when it's time to go, and this thing should burn for probably 8 minutes or something. My stepdad always says if you can't build a fire in 8 minutes, then you got bigger problems than that, you know what I mean? So we just get our flint here, and yeah, let's give it a go. Hopefully you can see that in the pit there. So I got my flint and my knife, and we're just gonna try to strike it. Hopefully it'll work. There you go. You just add the wood to her. So we got the fire going here. It's picking up, you know. You gotta start small. And then over here, I just went to the store and grabbed some sausages. Bratwurst. Hell yeah. Got some butter. Got the cast iron pan. And picked some stuff up from the dollar store the other day. Pretty sick little Cabela's bag. You can hold a whole bunch of stuff in there. Grabbed these from the dollar store, so that's what we're going to be using to eat with. They come apart. If I had both my hands, I would be able to do it. Show you. Handy. So we'll just keep this fire going, and then we'll be able to swivel these here grills around and have a little cookout, I guess. Backyard cookout. Why the heck not? Eh. Alright, so we got the fire ripping here. Get the butter melting in the pan. I hope my handle doesn't catch on fire. I didn't even really think of that, but she's getting hot, boys and girls. Throw some sausages on there pretty soon. Gee, that handle's getting warm. I'll live with it. Alright, so I'll grab one of these dudes. I'll probably put more on, but we'll start with one here. I was hoping for a big sizzle, but not hot enough, I guess. Well, what can you do when you live in a shoe? Hey man, look at us go. Got some bubbling. Fire's blazing. I almost lost it for a second, so I had to put the camera down and figure that out. But we're grooving, baby. We're grooving, baby. Yeah. Cooking. My handle is bubbling. I don't think that's a good thing. This is the first time that I used this pan. I never even thought about a wood handle. Anyway, we're almost there, so I think it'll... Hold on, I'll have to get a freaking oven mitt or something, because that baby is burning up. Oh yeah, look at it go. We're happy. We're all having a good time here. Nothing is wrong. Phew. Alright, I think these puppies are freaking done. Oh yeah. Ooh, talk to me. Nothing wrong with a little bit of butter and a little bit of sausage, you know what I mean? A little bit of campfire. I'm excited. Okay. Grab those. Hopefully this doesn't burn more. I might not be the best survival man yet, but you just wait. You just wait and see. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. I've been watching a lot of these survival kind of outdoor videos for a little while, so I figured it'd be fun to try one on my own. And I think it went pretty well. I mean, I caught a freaking fish on camera. It wasn't what I was going for, but take what you can get, right? I mean, hello. Built a nice fire, cooked some freaking wicked sausages, and time for a beer now here, huh? Here's to ya. Let me know if you enjoyed what you saw. Maybe I can do another one. I got some ideas, but if there's anything that you want to see, I'm literally brand new to this. Like, I want to try to build some shelters and go do more fishing and do more outdoor cooking. Maybe not on a fire pit, maybe, you know, build my own little pit or something like that. Lots of ideas. Got a whole bunch of stuff we could do. So, cheers to that. Cheers to the outdoors. And hope to see you again. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna dig into these freaking things over here. So. Ooh, the pines are good. I mean, right out of the pan. Who cares? Butter and sausage. That's the stuff. That's the way you do it. See you again.